All right, Chess, we made our way down here to the state level where we'll have 22 new skyboxes and our Loge level with the club that services the Loge. You guys, I guess, were able to get started because they're a little bit earlier in this space given where you were with the structural concrete, because I see there's a lot more framing that's been done. There's actually some suites that already have drywall in it.
Yeah, so we topped out the concrete in this section of the building first, so that allows us to get a head start up here with our metal framing, our in-wall rough ends, our overhead rough ends and framing. So it's really putting us ahead on this side of the building.
That's great. Let's take a look at it.
Okay.
As you look across the, I guess this courtyard area toward the west side of the stadium, you see the two new elevators that are going to go in that service the north end of the west grandstand, similar to what was installed last year on the southwest corner, Chess. And then we'll have another two elevators going in to the north section to service these new premium spaces. And we also have a new service elevator. So that's 5 total new elevators that are going in the north end of this stadium. Talk about the stops and the elevators here in the north end zone.
So these two elevators will serve all the premium spaces. They start at the ground level, gridiron level, come up to main concourse, to the state level where we are now, and the top level where the scoreboard club is.
So this will be people from ground level all the way up on the north end will have access at all the different stops, which is certainly going to help from ADA standpoint and some of the other concerns you have. People make sure they can get on to the different elevations. Now we're standing kind of in the center of the state level here in the north end zone. It's the Loge section, state level Loge seating. Sold about 236 of these to Bulldog fans, and now that it's kind of in place and you kind of see the supports in place and where the seating is going to go, I think this is going to be as fantastic as advertised. Down below you see there's 2 levels of seating where you'll have kind of a pseudo club, kind of a private, semi-private space. You'll have your own TV, your own little comfortable chairs. The great thing about this space is it's covered. The supports above that support the scoreboard club go out far enough to where both levels of the Loge seating are covered from rain or any elements. And then the view itself is just phenomenal, as you can tell right here. All right, we've made our way down to the gridiron. This obviously is the space in that north end zone that's at ground level. Backs up right up to the end zone where Dak Prescott scored the game-winning touchdown in the Egg Bowl. That's good memory, right, Jeff? Nice, yeah. You know, this is a space that you really can't tell much from driving by the stadium. You can't tell anything, really. Obviously, there's been a lot of work done here. I see some restrooms being roughed in. You got a sub ceiling going in. You guys can get a lot of progress done down here, can't you?
That's right. So even during football season, nobody quite realized how much work was going on down here because you just can't see it. But as you can see, we got metal studs up, the mechanical, electrical rough ends ongoing, and the subroof was a big thing to get it in because that kind of gets us dry below where we can move on to the next steps of the finishes with drywall and cabinets and flooring.
We were actually looking at some of the design features with the interior designer for this space, and it's in our renderings, but it bears pointing out that the carpet in this space is actually going to be a football field. And you know, it's just going to be a continuation of Scott Field kind of rolling into the gridiron here, and fans are going to be able to stand on that back wall where currently we have construction fences, but obviously when that comes down, they're going to be standing at a drink rail right there, and the next thing you have in front of you is the back of the goal line. It's going to be a pretty neat experience, especially for, when you look around the SEC and look around college football. There's not many experiences that are going to be like the gridiron here at Davis Wade Stadium. Chess, I know you guys got a lot of work ahead of you. Appreciate all that you guys have done, and looking forward to the next 6 months.